Okay. So since you have your old tennis ball, strap, lock, cushion, blanket to keep you nice and warm, let's get started. So we're gonna start by coming into child pose. I'm gonna tie my hair and sit comfortably first. And just come into nice child pose and feel your spine. Nice, just relaxing here, nothing to do. And observing the body sensation from the toes to the top of head. And now we're gonna take the arms in front. Fingertips on the mat, wrist and elbows are up. And stretch. Just change this music. I'm gonna stop it actually, because I want you to hear me. So try to stretch the upper body. So the fingers are softly touching your mat, arms straight, and the crown of the head is just going forward. It's not dropping down. You want to give a nice stretch for your shoulders, for your arms, and the whole spine. And give me 3 more breaths here. Just try to relax. 2 more. Last one. And then lift your head and walk your arms to the left side and just do the same thing. Keep your arm, but this time palms are down. So drop the arms down and try to see if you can feel the stretch in your right side of your body. Try to relax here. We're just starting. Try not to force. Try not to push too hard. Just feel a little bit of opening on your right side. The more you relax, the deeper you can go. And the more you force, the less you can reach. And just, let's see, 2 more breaths here. How does this feel for you today, this morning? Just try to relax. 1 more deep into the right side of your body. And we're gonna come back again, center. And again, this time palm down, not the fingertips, and stretching again. Drop the head down this time and stretch just slightly deeper. Maybe your arms can walk a little bit more forward. Let the head drop down, forehead, third eye down, and feel the stretch in your shoulders and arms. And perhaps you can feel your back as well. 2 more breaths. Last one. And come all the way up and go all the way to the right side. Again, very slow, no force at all. And drop the head down and stretch. Try to relax here. And breathe through the sensation that you're feeling in your left side of your body with no expectations at all. And perhaps you can feel where the tension is. 2 more breaths. And coming back to the center. And we're going to come in hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hip. And before we do cat and cow, we're going to just tuck that tailbone, tower the ribs, and release. Just the tailbone coming toward the ribs and release. So it's kind of arch the spine and then neutral spine. Just bringing some beautiful heat to the lower back. Give me 2 more. Take all your time and see how that feels for you this morning. One more. So now we're going to do the cat and cow. We're coming into cow first. Inhale. Lift the entire tailbone up this time and lift the head and chest up. And exhale, round. I'm going to do a few of those, just while feeling the spine. You almost like massaging your spine. And try to stay calm. Sensation is very important. Just check your mind, how you're feeling. And try not to force again. 3 more. Two. And this is your last one into cow and cat. As you come into cat, you hold it there. So your spine becomes like a dome and you're looking down to your navel. Give it a nice stretch. Just allow the blood to flow there. And try to relax. 2 more breaths. Last one. And coming back to neutral, relax and just swing the hip side to side. Just relaxing, Just see if you can feel the hip, right? Nice. Good. Now we're going to come on our forearm. Now, if you like, you can use your block as well in front. Right? So what I want you to do is to keep your knees under the hip 90 degrees. Sometimes we tend to go more back. Sometimes we tend to come 45 degrees. So what I want you to do to keep straight line, knees under the hip, and then work with the upper body based on your flexibilities. And we start with the block first, just to go slow. You can put your forearms here or front, and whatever feels comfortable for you, and stay here. If the blocks is not comfortable, you can just put it to the side and use your arms. So we're coming to a nice poppy pose. And I want you this time to take that tailbone, tower the ribs, so there's no arch in your lower back. You feel a nice stretch in the spine. Now hold it here. Just a little bit of stretch, a few more breaths. Try to relax here. If you feel something doesn't feel right, fix it, adjust it. If the shoulder doesn't feel right, just find the way that you can relax. Now we're gonna stretch a little bit more the arms. If you feel comfortable here, you can do that. And if you wanna go a little deeper, you can bring your chest down and arms straight. Again, you can work with this like inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, like Sphinx arm. Exhale, lower. Just if you feel like some tension in your shoulder. Once you feel like it's comfortable, then you come bring your chest down and stretch. If this is too hard for you, stay the way you were before. Just the way you were before. Stretching is good enough. Stay a few more breaths. And come all the way up. You just swing the hip side to side. And we're gonna just do a little bit of movement to stretch or warm up the body before we go deeper. So the right leg back and circle the toes. Going to the right direction. Nice. Circle the opposite direction. And this is circling the right leg, and now you find your balance. Take your left arm and circle the wrist as well, left hands. And circle both right foot and left wrist, changing directions. So you're really working on nice strengthening, a little bit flexibility. Now point the fingers, point the toes. Stretch that entire right side with the left arm. Hold here, stretching, stretch, and relax. Come to child pose and rest. Rest the right arm. And we're gonna come back again to the other side. Lift your left leg first. Nicely circle that toes. We're moving very slow. And now we take the right arm as well. Stabilize first and circling the hands and the toes, the left toes and the right wrist, opposite directions. Good. Just nice relaxing here. And now point, stretch and hold. Stretch like someone is pulling your left leg and holding the right arm. Stretch. 3, 2, 1. Come back, child pose, rest. Should feel good. Relax. Good. So now we're going to turn and go on our back. So the way I'm going to do it today, I'm going to start from the head, neck, shoulders, back, hip, and leg. So we start from the top and go down so we feel good. What do we need? We're going to start with the block and get ready with your ball next to you. Okay? Ball here. So what you're going to do, you're going to put this edge at the back of your skull, the head. There, you hold lots of tension, and sometimes that creates migraine. And there are quite a few trigger points there that we need to reach to increase the flow into the body. So how this is gonna work, you can have your knee bended, you can have your leg relaxed. So first, take the block next to you and try to relax. Open your legs a little bit wide, like the width of your mat, resting. Just absorb your body, your energy. Remember, try not to force. And it's not how it looks, it's how you're feeling when you're doing all the poses we're gonna do in this stretch class, Yin class. So you take the edge of your block and you're gonna find the back of your head, the end of your skull, and you're gonna tilt that block, okay? So you allowing, and you can hold until stabilizing the block. So once you actually put it in a nice angle, it will stay. But if not, you can hold a little bit until you find it. I feel it. Yeah, good. Now put your hands on the block and move your head very slow, right and left. Just see if you can find the acupuncture points. You can feel if you're holding any tension right there. And they control your bladder here, your urine. You'll be amazed what other things they control in your body. And if you're holding tension there, it kind of blocks the flow. So you go holding on the block by tilting the block, and then just feel the edge of it pressing on your back of your head, side to side. And as you're doing this side to side, observe. Are you feeling okay? Do you feel both sides the same? And we're going to do a few more breaths moving the head, then we're going to stop moving. You don't want to move a lot. That's how you relax your nervous system. One more here movement. Yeah. And if you find the block is stable, Drop your arms. You can have them anywhere you like. Make sure your neck and shoulder is relaxed. We're working only at the back of the head. And I want you to relax your jaw mouth. Now, sometimes you might feel a little tension, more like kind of a little lightheaded. That's okay. We're trying to increase the flow there. And you feel very good after. Allow the weight of your head and body to create the pressure at the back of your head. Now we're going to just try to relax here. Have no expectation at all. In order to go deep into yin practice, we need to do at least 10 to 20 breaths. We have superficial fascia, the soft one, the hard one. So when you go to the hard one, increase some beautiful flow and get rid of blockages and tension. And try to relax your tongue and jaw. And see if you can relax your face and just feeling that block. Now, while that block is under your head, you can slowly lift the hip and hold on that block so you don't lose it, and put the ball under your hip, anywhere under your hip. Separate the ball slightly, keep space in between, and then you can keep the knee bended or you can straighten your leg, whatever feels comfortable for you today. So it's comfort, the key point. No contraction in your muscles. Muscles relax, fascia relax. I'm going to stay here a few more, maybe one more minute, and just feel the back of your head. And try maybe just feel the flow, breathe through it. Fingers, toes relax. At any time, if you feel like you have too much stress or pressure or even migraine, migraine are terrible. So you can do this. And you'll be amazed the difference you feel after that. And also you will train your body. Once the body feel that block you put there, it will remember that it's time to release tension. And you get into that nice parasympathetic nervous system, which is the relaxation system. Half more minute, just try to relax here. You might feel something at the back of your head. It shouldn't really feel a sharp pain, just some resistance. The rest of the body should feel really soft and relaxed, except your hip with the ball that you kind of pressing, and your neck, the back of your head. 10 more seconds, just relax here. And we're doing 3 more long breaths. Beautiful. You're going to take that block to the side, and you're going to take the balls to the side, and you're going to rest for a moment, resetting everything. And just, how does this feel for your head? How does this feel for your jaw, for your face? And try completely to relax. And as you're relaxing, gently take the head side to side. Feel if it's just a little bit softer. Maybe feel it's a little bit warmer. maybe feel it's just comfortable. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Very good. Now we're going to take the 2 balls and we're going, and sometimes I use 4 balls and I do the same thing. I just put them in a cross. So you put this where you're between your shoulder blades, like before, put them right here between your shoulder blades, and they're separated. So they're not touching your spine. They're just going each side between your shoulder blade. And so let's do that. Let's see how that feels. I'm going to move a little bit lower today. And listen, you can always listen to your body and feel where your tight spot is, right? Now, if you feel like your neck is kind of dangling back because of the block, you can always use the block under your head to relax the neck and then just feel comfortable. So once you really feel comfortable now, if you don't have the balls today, you can still just put the block under the head and try to relax until you find the blocks, the balls. So keep the knees bended. This gives you a little bit more control over your shoulder, between shoulder blades. And gently an inch only move sides. It's very soft, very subtle movement. Remember, there are so many nerves right there between your shoulder blades. You don't need to go fast or press hard. The ball is already pressing there. All you need is a soft movement to just activate those trigger points and allow them to become a little bit more soft. Maybe release some of the tension, some of the tightness. So it's a very subtle, very soft movement. Knees are bended to relax your lower back. We're gonna just keep the balls there, keep the knees bended, and we're gonna do a little bit of nice flow, massaging the area. So we're gonna inhale, lift the arms up, lift the hip up, like it's almost coming into bridge. And exhale, lower the hip and lower the arms. A tiny bit movement. Try not to go fast. Try not to force hard. You're already working hard. A soft, gentle movement. Remember, the more you relax, the softer your shoulders are, the more you release tightness. So we're going to do this for a while. It should feel like, oh my God, I feel those shoulders. I feel those shoulder blades. And the ball might sometimes go where your scapula is, which is perfectly all right. That's where you hold tension too. So very soft movement. Inhaling, lifting, moving slow, and exhaling, lowering. So you're actively working between your shoulder blade and passively working with your hip. Kind of nice massage for the spine as well. So things that we don't normally take time doing it with a relaxed way, always going fast. Maintain total relaxation and try to do this effortlessly, almost like nothing is happening. Just beautiful opening between your shoulder blades. So we do 1 more minute. So just try to relax as you're moving up and down. By now you know where you're feeling it more, or you can feel if there is any tightness there. Very small movement. And try just to breathe. And just think of your shoulder, nothing else. The rest of the body should be very soft. The whole body is helping you to heal the only area between your shoulder blades. So listen, more blood there. So to make it softer, smoother. Half more minute. Try to be patient here. And whatever you can, if you feel tired and you want to stop, you can always do that. These are amazing movements to break the fascia and go a little bit into the myofascia and maybe a little bit deeper into the hard fascia. It's like spider webs. The deeper you go, the thicker they become. And if you don't go that deep, they become very hard. 5 more breaths. I feel like it's almost like it's a nice soft hole where the water can flow. But over time, when you throw rocks and stone and mud, that hole gets blocked, and then you'll keep throwing tension, stress, and then before you know it, we're building mountains there, and it's very hard to move through to get into that natural flow. So we need a little bit of work here. 2 more breaths here to slowly move those rocks, move that sand, and soften everything. 1 more inhale, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Good. Straight your leg, try to relax, keep the balls there, just rest. Allow the body weight, your chest, and the gravity, add pressure to those balls, and they can go a little bit, maybe deeper into between your shoulder blades. And if you have a cushion or block under your head by now, you can see how nice you feel relaxing. Just a few more breaths here. You're probably already feeling something soft. So we're gonna, before we do the right side, the right shoulder, we're gonna take the balls and just relax. Just see if you can feel both shoulders are dropping down in your mat nicely. And if you start feeling a little cold, you can always put a blanket around your legs, hip, to keep you warm. Now, if you feel some nice, soft feeling between the shoulder blade, that is your yin practice. Such a wonderful cooling energy there. So we're going to continue moving. So we're going to take the 2 balls and put them under the right shoulder. And again, find a nice, comfortable position that you only can feel it. And so nicely here, relaxing the shoulder. And we're going to bend the knees again, just to give you a little bit more of control over the movement. So you can just, again, a tiny soft movement going toward the right side, so pushing the ball. Now make sure your right arm is down, relaxed, and your fingers are relaxed. And you are not forcing. Remember, those trigger points are so sensitive. That's why they're there, to protect you. So if you tense, they tense. So you have to stay really happy, very relaxed. And so they're going to be happy and relaxed. So then you can go deeper into releasing them. And so if you want to feel just a little bit more, you're going to hold in your forearms and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to move very slow. And you're going to push those balls going to the right side. And you might feel some popping sound. And you know what that means. But you need a little bit of massage there, a little bit more of taking care of the shoulders. Maybe a little bit more relaxing. A little more time for yourself to take care. And not always go, go, go. And so as you're going, tiny bit of movement, you will feel where you're holding the tension on that right shoulder. And try to place the ball there. Take a moment and place the ball there. So we're going to do a little bit of acupuncture here. I need you to find the spot that feels a little bit, I feel it, right? That's what I want, that Now drop the right arm down, palm facing up. And you're gonna straighten the right leg. And you're gonna turn your hip, tower the right hip. And you're gonna press the shoulder into that spot that you felt, and you're gonna hold. And you're gonna relax. So try not to force too hard, because you're already turning, you're already creating resistance. Stay relaxed. Fingers relaxed, wrist, arm relaxed, tongue, face relaxed. And you can adjust any way you like. It's your practice. And we hold maybe 6 more breaths at least. Normally my Yin practice is 90 minutes. So it's the same thing we do, but we just hold a little longer. And it's amazing when you do that. You just feel it more. And it teaches you to be patient. Yeah? We can't always push the body too much. And give me 2 more breaths here, nicely, just feeling the right shoulders, arm. Good, now come very slow back. And take the ball to the side and rest. And completely relax here. I'm changing the block under my head to put a pillow. Just want to really rest. Now feel the effect on your right shoulder, elbow fingers. Does it feel longer? Nah. See how nice your body is. If you take time, take care of it, it really take care of you. So feel the nice energy flowing, increasing the natural flow in your body. And that's what we want to do in yoga. Thousands of years ago, there weren't even medicine stuff. And yoga was the only way to therapy, to heal your body. And people stayed very strong. So let's do the other side. Put the 2 balls under the left shoulder. Bend the knee. And again, make sure you're comfortable. It's your practice. Now, remember, there's always one side worse than the other side. So I don't know which side is this for you. First, just place the ball. Trying to find my spot. Good. Knee bend it and relax. Make sure you're not tensing. Make sure you are completely relaxed here. Now, when you're ready and you feel you're really relaxed, hold in your forearms. And just gentle movement. You don't have to go too fast, too far. In fact, the slower you go, the more you can feel how you can work on releasing. Maybe not everything, maybe just a little bit. If you haven't done this practice a long time, you might just want to work on one area than thinking I'm going to release everything. And that's perfectly all right. Feel that beautiful massage for your left shoulder. And if you're hearing popping sound, that's okay. That's your heart fascia there. It built up there because it tried to protect you. Maybe you're doing something. Maybe there's some injuries. The body's trying to protect. And to protect it makes it hard. What we need to do is to work with those trigger points so we can make them soft. And there are people I deal with sometimes that they have frozen shoulders. And it doesn't take long to have frozen shoulders. It's just, if you don't pay attention and you keep doing wrong things to your body, then one day it gets there. But of course, if you're doing yoga and you're taking care of yourself, chances are a little bit less to have that, much less. So keep going a little bit more here and see if you can feel any sounds coming from your shoulders. I feel a little bit fine here. Only one side is always different, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with you. So now find the spot that is giving you that right? We all have that in our body, right? So you drop your left arm down straight. Make sure your left arm is straight. Straight your left leg and keep the right knee bended. This is how you can control that movement. And turn your hip to the left. And look over your left arm. Now you can see or feel if you're doing anything. Now try to relax. Try not to squeeze or press hard. The body is already working hard. Relax. Relax the fingers. Relax the shoulders. Relax your tongue and jaw. Force is not always the answer to everything. The gentle movement, relaxing, will get you there. We're doing a few more breaths here, just working, healing this side as well. Sometimes you can feel if your shoulder scapula is too tight. You might even feel it in front in your chest because it holds the entire muscles. And the tightness in back, it creates tightness a little bit in chest. And then what we tend to do, we round the shoulders and feeling that I'm doing great. And that's the opposite of what we need to do. In fact, we need to open the shoulders, open the chest to create a nice flow. 2 more breaths here. And then again, very slow, come back, very slow. Take the balls from under the shoulders and make yourself comfortable. Drop the arms, palm facing up. And feel the blood that's flowing in the back of your head, below your scapula, your neck, shoulders, arms. Just feel how everything's so soft, so wonderful. So we're going to come back to that balls again and put them under the hip. And at SIG joints, it's just where your hip is, just anywhere where with your butt, the top. You can feel it as you're putting the balls on each side. Kind of soften your hip, right? Your glutes, your butt. Make sure it's relaxed. Okay, take the right leg up. And we circle the right leg, big circle to the ceiling, yeah. Working on the hip, maybe release some of these trigger points. And 3, I usually spend a lot of time on hip as well when it's 90 minutes. But because we don't have enough time, I want to just make sure we touch everywhere if we can, even if it's just a few minutes. So a reverse circle now, and feel those balls pressing into the right. You have so many muscles in your hip to protect it. So it just feels so good when you're putting those balls and going deep into the fascia. One more here. And take the right leg all the way up and all the way down. We're doing 5 here. Right. As you're going down, you inhale. As you're lifting up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 3 more. And 2. And 1. Release your right leg. Let it rest. And you might notice the toes dropping more to the side, a little bit longer the leg. And if you walk, you will walk very funny now. Let's do the same thing to the left side, circling the left leg. And you can feel if you have a little bit tightness more in one side than the other side. Well, we want to bring balance. 2 more big circles here. Sometimes you may hear popping sound from your hip if you're really tight. Reverse circle, that's okay. It's just the same thing with your shoulders. It's just something tight there, and you just have to make sure you're stretching a little more. 2 more big circles. And last one. We'll bring the left leg all the way up and we're going to lower. Again, you listen to your body, do whatever you can. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Good. Stay with the ball for a few breaths. Just make sure you're comfortable. You can put the balls anywhere. I'm sure you can see me. You can do your own things. It's your body. And your body can tell you if you're doing it right or not. Now we're going to take the balls to the side. We're not going to need them anymore. And you're going to put your feet to the edge of the mat and bring the knees together. So we're going to release slightly, slowly relax the lower back and hip. And we're going to do a little bit of windshield wipers just to massage those glutes, the lower back. And you can move as far as you feel comfortable. Again, very soft, subtle movement. Perhaps you will feel the nice stretch on your side of your body as well. That's perfectly all right. And we do 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. So you're going to prepare for your strap and we're going to straight the legs. It's a perfect time. You can put the pillow under your head if you want to relax your head. And make sure your body is relaxing, straight. Just get the strap ready. Rest a little bit. Hip relax. Toes relax. And then lift the right leg up. Put the strap where the arch of your foot is. Now, some of you might have a nice long strap. Some of you have short. Do whatever you can. In my case, I will put the strap around my neck as well, at the back of my head. And I will hold that leg and lift the head, my upper body slightly, and drop my arm to the side. So the strap, you actually tie it, make it a nice circle so that you don't have to hold it as you holding your head up and the right leg hamstring stretching. So sometimes for some people, this is very hard if you tie it, and you might need longer strap, or just do whatever you can today. But once you have the proper strap and you're releasing your arms, you can feel the nice opening, the back of your leg, and the neck is relaxed. What we need to do in Yin is to focus on one area only when we are stretching. So The fingers, arms should be really relaxed. That's why this is a great way of doing it. Good. Bend the knee slightly to release the strap. Put the head down if you are lifting, or drop the right leg down. Rest. Try to relax. When you're ready, you lift the left leg up and do whatever you did with the other side. Depends what you have today available and what's your body telling you. And again, your arms are relaxed. And you do whatever, you play around with this and you do whatever you feel nice and relaxed. But at the same time, you're stretching the hamstring. And you should feel the stretch coming from your hip, not the back of leg only. You will feel this only if the leg is straight. If your leg is not straight, is bended, you're still stretching, but you're stretching the hamstring. You're not going deep into the hip. And maybe one day the leg will become straight and you will go deeper. Never give up. Just keep practicing and you'll get there. We do 2 more breaths here. Try to stretch just a little bit more. And again, bend the knee and take the strap to the side and release the leg. We're going to turn to the side. I want to do just a little bit something before we go into the final pose, shavasana. Come seated. And so we're going to come into a nice diamond shape or butterfly. Butterfly. Oh, butterfly. And so you're going to take your right. Now, if this is hard for you, I'll give you an alternative. Okay. What we want to do, we want to stretch between the shoulder blade, between the scapula. And you should focus on that rather than the adductor and the hip. So you take the right arm and you put it on the left knee, right? And you take the left arm and put it on the opposite knee. And now you're going to come down looking at your toes. And you drop the head and then you stretch. Now you should feel something between the shoulder blade and your back. And you're still working on your hip. Now, if this is really hard for you, you can do this with straight legs. Yeah? And again, opposite arm reaches opposite leg. Opposite arm reach opposite leg. And come down and stretch. So do whatever you can today. And stretching. Again, normally I will hold here at least 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm showing you these things so you can do this at your own time to heal your body. You only have one body. And before you know it, sometimes it's too late to fix something. Just like that hole, we drop rocks, become mountains. And then we give up, we say, yeah, no, we're never gonna feel the flow there. No, you can. Come up, and we're gonna change arms. So we're gonna put the other arm on top. So if you started with the right here and left on top, you're gonna switch, right? This is different retention now. And come down. And again, feel your shoulder blade, feel your back. Try to be calm. Hope you can hear me because I'm covering my mic. Try to relax and take your mind between the shoulder blade or anywhere you feel in your back and your spine. Nicely breathing here. 2 more breaths. Last one. Beautiful. Come all the way up nicely. Take both knees together to the left. And just take your left arm up, stretch. And take the other side and stretch. Come back, do the same thing. Bend the knees both to the other side, whatever side you're doing. My side is left. First start easy. And then start the other side, which is a little bit more stretch. Stay calm. Feel this opening. Be happy. 2 more. And you're gonna come and take a blanket and you're gonna cover yourself. I want you to relax completely. This is the best card, the whole practice. So if you have a sweater or something to cover your arms, just keep your skin fascia warm, okay? And if you have a blanket, like me, I'm covering myself, you wanna cover your face, whatever makes you comfortable. We're gonna lie down and I'm gonna walk you through your body. Put your legs slightly the width of your mat. Allow the knees to drop to the side. Shoulders soft, dropping down. The back of head relax. Jaw, face relax. Relax your toes. Relax your heels. Relax your knees. Relax your hip. My toes, heel, knees, and hip are relaxed. Relaxed. I'm relaxing my lower back, my middle back, my upper back. My entire spine is relaxed, relaxed. I'm relaxing my navel, my belly, my chest and heart. My navel, belly, chest and heart are all relaxed, relaxed. I'm relaxing my fingers, wrist, arms, and shoulders. My entire arms and shoulders are relaxed, relaxed. I'm relaxing my neck, my ears, my head. My neck and ears and head are all relaxed, relaxed. I'm relaxing my eyeball, the root of my tongue, my jaw, my face. My entire face is relaxed, relaxed. Put your hands on your abdominal and breathe through that belly. Let it rise with the inhale. Let it come down with the exhale. Stay with the breath. Two more. Gently turn to your side, any side that you like. And then come comfortably seated, any comfortable position. You can feel nice and comfortable and cozy. Sit upright, close your eyes. Let's be grateful for this body, for our sensation that tell us the right from wrong, our senses. Let's be grateful for who we are. Respect this body. May we all, you and I, be always feeling nice and relaxed. Bring your hands in prayer and put them in your heart center. May you be calm, patient with your body and with yourself. Try to connect inward. Find that peace and stillness inside you. Because if you can't find that healing and that comfort inside you, you can give that comfort to the others. I want to thank you for joining the practice. Namaste.